way too close. This is making me uncomfortable. I can see you, and you're like right up in my shit.
I have a willy chair. Should I move over there?
No, you should stay right where you are.
Have a willy chair. Go.
So I don't mean to gatekeep Gayland, but Dave doesn't get to keep the bi card if he pumps a baby into a woman and doesn't know what a duvet is. So I stand by my original statement. Thanks for having me, Dave. So yeah, I did the Pride main stage, and it was weird. It was really weird. They told me I had to be PG, family friendly, which like, excuse me, what is this? Pride brought to you by Fox News? Like, my existence is not family friendly. But I did it. I censored my whole set, but no one else did. So everybody before me dropping F-bombs, sexual lyrics, and I'm up there like censoring my fucking self. It was crazy. But I'm really glad to be here. Are there any queers in the audience? Wow. Glad to hear you're so passionate about it. God. This is a safe space, folks. It's okay. Like, it's good. We're good. I asked that because I'm used to doing these jokes in front of just a ton of heterosexuals who usually aren't really listening. So I need the queers to be really loud with these queer-ass jokes. So yeah, name's Roy. People ask me all the time what that's short for. What the fuck would that be short for? And I asked that at a show, and this lady, this middle-aged lady right up front who clearly had a couple drinks in her was like, Royster! What is that, Judith? That doesn't help. But yeah, like I always mess with people. I'm like, yeah, it's Roybert or Royginal, hemorrhoid. It's an old German name.
I'll watch that.
Yeah. My pronouns are he. I'm very ticklish. Yeah. The name I got early on, you learned in kindergarten, Roy G. Biv, Colors of the Rainbow. Yeah, so that was like my first nickname, which I think was cute foreshadowing. I am what is called a platinum star gay, which means, I know, fancy, I get double miles. Yeah, I already got my toaster. Hey, what's going on out there? Come on, baby. No, I'm just kidding. He's pretty. Let him in. A little bit extra chair. Yeah, come on up, right up front.
Yeah, bring him in. Come in.
Come on in, baby. I'm just being super queer.
Yay!
We were waiting for you. Where you been?
Summer camp in the middle of the woods.
That's the gayest answer I could have. Summer camp in the middle of the woods. Thought boys. We were playing Capture the Fag. Yeah. What the fuck were we talking about? Oh, so I'll catch you up. I'm a platinum star gay. That means I have never come into contact with the lower regions of the ladies. Also, that's how I refer to them. Every once in a while, some smartass likes to be like, technically you were born now. Duh. Thank you. But I was C-section. Yeah, I saw the exit and I was like, Come didn't get me. I am not touching that. No thanks. I am the only, or I was the only gay in a Catholic family growing up, which is its own special kind of hell. My grandmother, like I've been with the same guy for the last 10 years. And, what, I don't get a cheer for that? No. Don't you dare patronize me. Fucking breeders. So, I've been with the same guy for 10 years, and my grandmother will still introduce him as my traveling companion. Which I think is 40s code for gay. But it's not just my family. Like I remember years ago when I got in a car accident, the EMT that was checking me was asking me questions to make sure your brain is still functioning. Just the usual shit like what's today, what year is it? But then he goes, who's the head coach of Penn State?
Oh no.
I don't know. And he stopped filling out his forms and was like, you don't know? I was like, okay, well we're gonna play this game. Which Golden Girl was in Wicked on Broadway? Now we both feel like idiots. That was Rue McClanahan, by the way. It just surprises me that it's still such a pain in the ass to be gay. Some people just that goes right past them. But like, I feel like we're moving backwards. And they always like to talk about the agenda. Do we have an agenda? We don't have an agenda. We're not that organized. As a group, maybe the gay couple we're probably pretty organized, but not as a large group. But if you're worried about agendas, how about these people that come knocking on your door in the middle of the day to ask you, have you found Jesus? I didn't know I was supposed to be looking for him. Don't you have him? Yeah. Up on your walls? Just one of these days, I want to answer the door, completely naked, fully erect, holding a plunger, and just be like, Jesus, we don't exchange names, but we're still lubing up if you want to ask around. It's so ridiculous. Like, when's the last time a lesbian came to your door and was like, would you join me in fellowship at the Lowe's? So, like, until a gay dude stops you in the street and just, have you found your G-spot? Just shut the hell up. I'm an aging homosexual. I'm not going to tell you how long or how old. I'm not going to tell you how long either. Stick around later. But I will give this hint. The first dicks I found came from MySpace. Some of you probably don't know what that was. It was a website that didn't have any privacy settings. You could just go on. It was like window shopping. Just set your filters. Like, I need gays within 10 miles of here, single, done. Perfect. I used to be the hot mess in the middle of the dance floor. Really upset that the bars closed at 2. But now I see a DJ setting up and I'm like, yeah, I can be home by 9. That's fine. I'm so over it. When I used to be able to touch my ankles to my ears. Now it's like fucking a Ken doll. Like that's straight up. That's as flexible as I can get. Yeah, that's a bummer. I was a weird kid growing up, if you can't tell. I really wanted to have superpowers because I knew something was different, but I didn't know that it was, that. I figured it should be superpowers because, again, I was Catholic and Jesus had powers. Walking on water, extra lives, Franzia vision, he could do it all. So it didn't seem all that crazy for me to have powers. But I thought, I should probably earn them. You have to, force them out of myself. So I'd be sitting at the dinner table and, concentrating really hard to move something with my mind. But my parents just ended up putting me on a fiber supplement. And I thought, well, maybe I could walk through walls. Let's give that a try. So they got me glasses. Luckily, I drew the line at the flying thing because they would have locked me up thinking I was suicidal. It took until I got into the dating scene. I did learn what my superpower was. No gag reflex. Yeah. So I'll leave you with one last gay story before we get on with our gay evening. I I came out while I was living in Florida doing the Disney College program, which if you're gonna be gay, that's the place to try it out. There are fairies everywhere. But I got on the internet, I put myself out there, this really cute guy asked me out to dinner, so what the hell. I get to this restaurant, and there's a full fucking table of people. And he's like, hey everybody, this is Roy. This is the guy that Justin and I are sharing tonight. What? Who? Turns out he has a boyfriend, and it was his birthday. I've never been someone's gift before, so that was fun. But at one point, there's a sister. She leans over and she says, "Yeah." She goes, "Roy, that's an interesting name. What's that short for?" And I just said, "Well, it sounds like it's about to be short for destroyed." Thank you, everybody. Give it up for Dave and the rest of your fellow comedians.
Hold on, guys, for Roy.